What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking an updated look at the upcoming Air Jordan 5 White Metallic for 2026. Before we get into them, I want to remind you that this video and all the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you haven't already, guys, hit that like and subscribe button for me while you're here. Be sure to comment on the video as well. Really helpful. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That is going to be in the description of the video. Guys, I appreciate all your support. Let's take a look at these fives. So if you keep up with my channel, thanks so much. You know that I have reviewed this shoe before in the initial batch, and while the quality was pretty good, it was one of those situations where it was a Jordan 5 early run that did not run true to size. So I was kind of disappointed with that because love this shoe, super clean, and the materials were great. So I was excited with this updated batch and to see how they fit, and thankfully they do fit true to size. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. Of course, all that is going to be in the description of the video, including that discount code kvegas. Be sure to use that, and let's take a look at these Jordan 5s. So you got your 5 outsole, of course. This one is in that nice icy blue herringbone, and it is super blue. If that's not showing up for you on camera, really pops against the white. Of course, you got your Nike branding with your black Jumpman, black at the toe cap as well. Midsole on this one, guys, the white portion is pretty much matted out. Then you got glossy on the shark's teeth in the metallic silver. No speckles on it. Air unit looks as it ought to for a 5. Going around to the medial side, pretty clean lines on this one. I just saw a little reflection right there, so that's probably a glue line, but not, you know, real visible on a white on white shoe. This little metallic silver triangle looks pretty good. And then something I always check anytime there's a color shift, like right here, going from the outsole to the upper, just check that line, and it's pretty good. Nothing to complain about. Good stitching as well. Now, I kind of already mentioned it, but the fit and the comfort of these shoes, these are a men's 13, which is my normal size for virtually everything I get. Occasionally I go up like a size in Kobe's just for whatever reason, but these do fit true to size very comfortably, just like any of my retail 5s, so no problems there. Comfort, they're going to come with a Dream Cell insole, which is my favorite for Jordan Retros. I personally feel like it's the most comfortable. So for a Jordan 5, you know, tech from 1990, these are actually pretty comfortable on foot. Now, the upper of the shoe, just like the previous batch that I reviewed, this thing is covered in some very nice tumbled leather all over the upper. Very soft. You can see that wrinkling up. Again, all over. Nicely padded. Great shape on the toe box. That nice curve that we're getting now. Got a little widow's peak and bounces back. It was a little bit slower when I held it, but it still did it. You got your white laces over top of the netting. Your clear lace lock holder with a silver lace lock with your branding and everything on there. Of course, your Jumpman on the tongue, and it is, as per usual with a colorway of a Jordan 5 like this, there is a 3M hit on that tongue. I hope that's showing up for you on camera. Let's get a better shot of the Jumpman on this one. There you go. And the back of the tongue, you got your Air Jordan tag, and then white takes care of your sock liner and your insole. I did remove that insole from the other shoe, so we'll see that here in a little bit. Got your white hits on your eyelets, more netting here, kind of the clear, and then you have that silver 23 shadowed in black. Looks very nice. And then one of my favorite aspects of the shoe is that beautiful Nike Air. So glad that we were getting that, even though it's not an OG colorway. Very easily could have been. But at any rate, I think it looks way better. Good shape at the back of this one, guys. You got the tapered look and then the bubble out at your ankle. And the medial side, just a mirror image of the lateral. You got all this nice tumbled leather, very soft. The bubbles up here feel good. Nice tapered shape on the toe box. Looking very nice. Again, such a clean shoe. I think these are slated for an April release. So right as we get into the spring and upcoming summer, will be a perfect shoe for those nice months. Let's check them out from the rear. Looks good. Again, you got that Nike Air stitched in black. Give you a nice shot of that. And then there's your 23 again. Air unit, shark's teeth, pretty pointy lines on there. Would have looked good with some speckles on the shark's teeth, I think. I believe this is correct, but I'm just saying, you know, if I was designing the shoe, which they don't ask me about that stuff anymore. Joke. Outsole looks good on this one as well. And again, love that shape on the toe box. It's a good thick cut of leather around as well. and we got our bounce back again. One thing I did want to make note, I was kind of surprised when I opened up the box in these actually came with some extra laces. They're white, but they're oval. And I don't recall, let me know in the comments, but I don't recall a Jordan 5 ever coming with oval laces like that. So I was kind of surprised, and they're white. So I don't know why you would want to swap them out, but it did come with that. So try to let you guys know. There is another shot of that lace lock holder. And your Jumpman looks nice on the tongue. Tongue is nicely padded and has a good height to it as well. I think that looks just fine. Let's go ahead and check out the Strobel. There's your white Strobel with the extra threading taped down. Of course, you got your elastic bands on both sides of the tongue, and kind of doubt we're gonna be able to get much of a shot of the size tag, but we're gonna try. Well, it's not too bad. It's better than I was expecting. Now, these just came with some regular tissue paper inside the shoes, guys, and then we're gonna get that Dream Cell insole, as I said, white with the black branding. And of course it is for a men's 13, so that's perfect. Again, really helps add some all-day comfort to a shoe that is you know, outdated tech, obviously. But the shoes, I mean, super clean. You know, white metallic, pure money, whatever you want to call them, they are absolutely stunning. Let's set them aside and take a look at the box. So you do get the traditional Jordan 5 box. That's another thing I'm not sure what retros this year we're going to be getting, the Faceman box versus the OG style. You know, I reviewed the Lakers 4s, the UNC 14s. Both of those thus far have come with the Faceman box, and this is what came with this one. So who knows? You got the black lid with the red Jumpman cement print on the bottom, branding on the bottom, your Air Jordan, and the box label on this one is Air Jordan 5 Retro. We got white, black, metallic silver, men's 13. Inside, just the white look for the box itself. Of course, you got the black tissue paper. It came with that little cardboard divider. I got rid of that. Again, tissue paper. It had the little cardboard sleeves that went over the 3M portion of the tongue. And then, as I said, you get these white oval laces. Again, kind of a puzzling thing for me. I wouldn't swap those out. I like the flats in Jordan 5s. And then you can see that anti-mold sticker there on the back side of the box. Seller did a great job protecting the box and shipping. As you can see, little to no damage on it, which I always appreciate, so try to let you guys know. And the shoes, again, super clean. They're going to be great for the spring and summer, and thankfully for me, they run true to size for a men's 13, so I can actually wear this pair comfortably. So anyway, guys, that is my updated unboxing review of the Jordan 5 White Metallic for 2026. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Is this going to be a cop or a drop? Be sure to follow me on all my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.